Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. In this episode, I'll be reviewing Love Island, Season 8, Episode 3. In this episode, it's a continuation from um, Davide sort of saying he wanted Gemma. And so I'll go through the couples and then we'll finish off with Liam at the end. So with Davide and Gemma, for me, I don't get what they say they find. I think they both like the idea of each other. It's not that they're attracted to one another or there's any quality that they see in the other that they can hold on to and say, this is why I like this person. Um, they did go on a date, and for me, I found the conversation during the date to be very awkward, and I couldn't get why at the end of the date Gemma was saying, "Oh, after this date, I'm fully committed to the idea that David is the one for me and Liam is not it." So I don't understand their relationship. I don't know. Maybe as this season progresses, we'll see a lot more, and we'll be able to get a clear picture of why they find attractive about each other. From there, we go to Andrew and Tash. For me, Andrew and Tash are playing games, really. I don't get it. Because Andrew sort of tried to mark his territory because he knew that Luca liked Tash, and so he kissed Tash. But they they were the first to cuddle when they first entered the island. Um, I think the thing is, because Andrew and Luca are friends, Andrew doesn't want to tell Luca that he feels intimidated. And I think because Tash is not decided on who she wants, I know they're trying to form connections with people, but I think she should either have tried to form a connection with Andrew. If it didn't work, then she'd move on to the next guy because now she has these two guys playing against each other. And the fact that she had a conversation with Andrew and then took the conversation to Luca. I didn't like that. I know it was messy of of Andrew to say whatever comment he made about her about Tash not being in Luca's top three, but I still don't feel that she should have said that to him. I think she should have it doesn't matter if you're in somebody's top three. She should be more worried about who she's got a connection with. In my opinion, I don't know how this top three thing works. So it could be very important. As I said, this is my first time watching Love Island, so we'll see how it goes. And then Luca and Paige. I didn't really see them spend any time together because I know they're paired up, but I haven't really seen them sort of spend time together and I couldn't quite grasp their conversation. So I don't know whether Luca has decided to sort of focus all his attention on Tash. And I think the thing is, I think Andrew and Luca, although they're not coming out and saying it outright, I think it's more of a competition than anything else. I'm not sure whether they're both attracted to Tash or whether they're trying to see who will end up with her at the end of the day. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes with those. And it's strange the conversation that Luca and Andrew had in regards that they were sort of well, Luca came across as being offended, and I appreciate Andrew for owning up and being man enough to say, my bad, I did this, I'm wrong, and I apologize. So I appreciate him doing that, but I don't think that Luca should have pushed him in the corner. It's not like he's in a full blown relationship with Tasha and he's saying, you're trying to undermine my relationship. No, he's someone who's just fighting for what he wants, and so I didn't get that, and I didn't agree with that, and then. India and Ekena. India and Ekena, for me, as I've said before, I think they have the possibility of having a lasting relationship. I like the fact that they had a conversation and they were all able to break it down. And India actually told um, Ekena that, I'm not stopping you from speaking to anyone. And he told her the same. And they both agreed that India explained that she had decided to try and see if she could form a connection with Ikenna. If she couldn't form a connection with Ikenna, then she'd move on, which makes sense to me that there's no point in sort of burning bridges without even trying and running away off to someone else who might not actually be interested in you. So I really appreciate that. And I really like their conversation because they were able to sort of break it down and sort of make each other comfortable and sort of take away the awkwardness that was around them. Um, and so I don't know whether they're doing that because it seems everybody else is in, you know, the focus is only on the other six couples, on the other three pairings. It seems the focus is mainly on Luca, Andrew, Liam, and Davide, and the girls Gemma, Paige, and Tash. So I hope they keep growing with India and Ekena, and I hope they form a lasting bond. We'll see how that goes. And then Amber and Demi. Amber and Demi were a revelation for me today. They were a revelation for me. I think I was a bit put off by Amber's initial response to Demi when she was paired up with Demi because she was the first person to be paired. And then I loved in episode 2 when she sort of said, oh, she thinks she might have been a bit harsh. And it seems because she was very uptight in the sense that she went to bed with the dressing gown. She was keeping her personal space. They had pillows in between them. And I like the fact that Debbie was patient and allowed her to become comfortable around him. And eventually today, I was able to see them have a decent conversation. And you could see that Amber is warming up to Demi because you could see her body language when he kissed her and her response to the kiss and his excitement to the kiss. I think they as well because I think people are always panicking because people keep coming. It appears keep coming to the island, and everyone is always afraid that if I don't form a connection with someone, I might be voted off. But I think if nothing else, Amber and Demi, Ekena and India are more likely to form solid foundations because they're focused on the person that they were initially paired with. They're not running around helter skelter chasing everybody to see if they can form a union with someone else. So I'm still struggling with my cough. And then with Liam, I really felt bad for Liam. I really felt bad for Liam. You can see he's completely broken. I think Davide coming in, taking his partner, has sort of demoralized him, for lack of a better word. And he's just sitting there, and everybody's trying to really pacify him and sort of boost his ego and try to get him going. And so, um, I was happy that even India actually stepped in and had a conversation with him and tried to reassure him and tried to, encourage him to keep his head up and keep trying and hopefully something would come up. Then they did introduce the two new girls and sort of said that both girls were going to go on a date with Liam. I'm not sure whether they're going to do it as a speed date thing or whatever. And I hope this sort of boosts his ego and sort of allows him to sort of open up a bit more because you can see he's just his mood is so low. He's just a broken man. He's just sitting there, and everybody around him keeps trying to sort of lift him up. So I hope even if he goes speed dating, I hope he creates a bond with one of the girls and the new girls, and they can, sort of form a pair, and that way he's not eliminated. Anyway, that's my review for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.